What's up, guys? It's yours truly, Mr. Lang, Mr. Wash Life himself. Thanks for being part of Team Wash Life. Our season officially starts April. We got tons of stuff booked. And it's gonna be exciting to share tips and tricks and things I do. And hopefully you can apply some of those tips and tricks to your business and thrive. You know, I haven't made it yet, but I'm videotaping my journey so that the day I do make it, we'll know exactly how I got there, right? But at the same time, we gotta stay grateful, right? Because there was a time where I didn't have shit. And I'm at a somewhat comfortable spot in life, you know. I still have debts and stuff, but we'll get it paid off and everything will be good. So I'm grateful where I'm at, and I hope you are too. Just try to remember, wherever you're at in life, there was a point in time where you used to think, man, I can't wait until I'm there or here, and you're here. Yours truly, Mr. Lang. Let's unbox some stuff. First unboxing, we got a fiver of a laminator. I'm back on the laminator. Towards the end of the year, I started using just Gain because, I don't know, I knew the season was coming to an end. I just didn't feel like buying a whole fiver, but it's a brand new season, so we're back on the laminator kick. Our next fiver is F13, oxidation removal liquid. This will be for brightening gutters and, you know, the off chance where we apply this on aluminum siding. You gotta be careful though. You know, I know Mr. Rob Anderson talks about it, but this stuff is some harsh, dangerous stuff. If something is too oxidized and you apply this, you're gonna eat the paint right off of there and just be left with bare metal. So you could get yourself in a mess pretty quick. But Rob's a pretty experienced guy, so he knows what he's doing. I'm just saying it's a dangerous chemical to work with. And next is our multi-directional brush. I already have one of these, but it's just getting really worn down. It's gonna be nice to have two of them, you know, so two people could do the same thing. This thing really comes in handy, having the different angles. I love it. You get them at Pressure Tech. Now this next thing, some might look at it and be like, what? Why'd you do that? But I'll explain in a minute. Check that out. Oh my god, that would have sucked so bad. We got our 12-volt pump, but it's not 12 volt. It's 115 volt? I can never remember if these are 110 or 115 or what the difference is. I'm not an electrician. But yeah, so we got that to plug into a wall. Sorry, I probably am making you guys dizzy with my camera skills right now. Got it to plug into a wall because now this is gonna be our transfer pump for our bleach. We got a 275 gallon tote of bleach, and we're gonna turn this into a transfer pump. I'm gonna do that and make a little video on that too. There's probably better ways to do this, but this is just the way I felt like doing it. They have like actual transfer pumps that are like 600 bucks was the cheapest I found. This just seemed like a cheaper route. You know, or you could do it with a manual pump, but I didn't feel like doing that either. But wait, I lied. Here's a manual pump. You just push that thing. This was 20 bucks, right? So I got to thinking, and I was like, you know, these little things go out, or maybe I don't get it hooked up quick enough, whatever. I wanted to have this as a backup, so we can always still get our chem out of that tank, you know? Always kind of prepare for backup scenarios. You never know when shit's gonna hit the fan. And when it does hit the fan, you're usually never prepared. Okay, so that was the boring stuff. Here comes the fun stuff. So here you'll see we got a couple extra gray hoses. Good to have spares. And we got a sludge sucker in there somewhere. That's what that other hose is for. 32-inch surface cleaner. That thing is a beast. It's called the Barracuda, and you get it from Manatee Pressure Supply and Repair out of Florida. Guys are super cool over there. You got TJ, Bill, really nice guys. Really excellent prices on stuff. For example, I got that gray non-marking hose on sale, 60 bucks for a 50-foot roll, which is a really good price. Sludge Sucker was, I don't even think the Sludge Sucker was 50 bucks. I could be wrong. I'll double check my invoice, but really good prices. And they custom build these surface cleaners. So this is not like a typical surface cleaner. They have a revolutionary swivel bar on there. It's really good. Some of the local guys that are near there know about it, and they're swapping out their bars with the bar on this because it actually spins so fast. So they have guys cleaning with this size surface cleaner with a 5.5 gallon per minute machine. Usually you go by the rule of thumb 4 gallons a minute, or 4 inches for every gallon a minute. So typically a 4 gallon a minute machine, the highest you want to go is a 16-inch surface cleaner. 5.5, the highest you want to go is 22. They're cleaning with that because the bar moves so fast. You're able to do that. So there's the Sludge Sucker. I was motivated to get this after the job where we did, we just did at the beginning of this year, clearing out a flooded goat cart track. The goat cart track floods after winter and when it rains real bad. So I got this idea to get a Sludge Sucker. So what this does is creates a vacuum, right? Hook up your power washer, whatever your power washer sprays, which is ours is 8 gallons a minute. You multiply it by 11, and that's how many gallons a minute this thing can suck. So we can suck up 88 gallons a minute with this. So this hose connects to it because there's so much suction. You want that non-collapsible. And the rest of it is just this stuff. That's like 30 feet. I figured any puddle we could redirect it into the grass or something about 30 feet away. And that's it. Next we got some orange safety guns. Wow, these are really well built. Nice and heavy, good material. These were on sale, 26 bucks a piece. You know, I got these, they're called safety guns because they're orange, you know, they stand out. So when you're doing commercial work, it's noticed, but mainly I'm sick of losing stuff. Sometimes guns get left behind, honestly, especially when they're black and hiding in the grass. So that should help. Yo, check this out. Subscribe or you're dead to me.